welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more, let's just get right to it. So we're going to cut to the chase and we're going to talk about the charges that actually has been coming down from the Department of Justice in addition with the SEC with the investigation that's going on. So I'm not going to really elaborate on because I want to keep this video to the point, and because there have been multiple Twitter spaces and information floating around the internet and actually what happened. So the majority of you that are watching this video, you guys know exactly what transpired with the CEO of our Safemoon, as well as the different members that were part of the Safemoon core team that were involved in what is considered to be a fraud charges. Now, innocent until proven guilty. So let's just get right to it. So right now, based on after reviewing the charges, the information is pretty damning, without a doubt, without a question. Nobody wants to see the CEO of an investment that they're actually investing in. And the key word investing, because you can't really use the word investment because it makes it seem as if it's a security company. But it's a term that we use loosely. But for this sake, we're just going to say an investment that we have gotten into, that seeing the CEO actually get handcuffed and actually go to jail and then be bailed out. It is not a good look, without a doubt. There isn't a person on the Safemoon core team community can agree that this is actually a good look. But the thing is that innocent until proven guilty. Now, it seems as if based on the charges, there's a lot of information in there until proven that this is not the way it's been happening, has to be debunked. And what needs to happen now? What does Safemoon core team, management team needs to do right now? They need to definitely hire a PR company. What a PR company will do is actually put out different information in reference to the company growth and different projects that they're doing. This is not the time when you seize up and you just get in shock mode and everybody's actually scrambling and trying to figure out what to do. This is when you go ahead and hire a consulting company to go ahead and clean up the image of the company right now, because until these cases come to fruition and then the case is actually resolved, it's going to take a toll on the price. The price right now, we understand, we did gain a zero, without a doubt. And for all those people that are funding the project, hey, you guys probably going to have a lot of fun. And really and truly, as an investing guys, to be honest with you guys, as myself personally, the monies that they put into investment, stock options and everything, those are what is known as passive income, monies that will not affect me. And I know a lot of people that are actually investing in Safemoon. I know some of you guys are probably going to be affected. But just keep in mind that whenever you do invest, you put in what you can afford to lose. Do not go in all in on a project. And it's a whole game plan of actually diversification. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. So again, the PR section needs to be addressed immediately for Safemoon. In addition, Safemoon needs to start expediting the projects as far as deadline time when to roll them out. Can Safemoon survive this pitfall? The answer is yes. They need to roll the projects out. They need to put in an interim CEO for the time being, because right now John is going to be too involved with legal to actually go ahead and start focusing on these different things. So hire a temporary CEO, an interim, have a retainer for a company to go ahead and bring on a CEO that has experience in actually stabilizing the environment until this blows over. It's happened to a lot of different companies. These charges are pretty heavy. It looks as if Thomas and Nagy is going to get a lot of jail time. To be honest with you, based on what I'm reading, I went from page 1 all the way through, but there's also where they pretty much tied John feet to the fire, where they made sure they put monies in his account. So they made sure that, if we go down, we're going to try to pull John down with it. So right now, these moves that the company do right now is really, really important, because having an interim CEO, you want to actually make the company survive for the existence of different projects that they're going to be rolling out. The exchange is actually still massive. The company is located in with the exchange, and they're going to launch it in the EU, and they have a lot of openings in Lithuania. And it's by chance, John legal team had to give him an awareness that, hey, these things are coming down. So John had to be aware. And guys, I know a lot of you guys are feeling the pinch. Everybody's down, okay? Everybody's down. But John had to be aware that this was coming, but he still was steadfast in delivering the projects. And, we don't know what the outcome is going to be. What is the unknown? Is Safemoon going to survive this? The question is, not even I can answer that question, but a lot of you need to right now, a lot of people are buying and selling. I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to buy. I'm actually just going to wait it, because right now I'm not going to go ahead and put in new monies into the investment until I see this blow up. I've seen this with many other companies in the stock market, guys. This is nothing new to me. This may be new to a lot of you guys, but to the community that I'm actually talking to, I want you guys to mitigate risk. All right, minimize your risk at this given point in time. My best advice, and none of this is financial. What I will do, I would pause on buying. That is the best advice. If somebody was to my family member, I'd just say, hey, pause on buying Safemoon right now. Let this blow over. You already reach your goal to the point. If you want to sell, it's up to you. Okay. If you want to buy more, it's up to you. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. But whenever you do see legal things like this, we did see the situation with FTX. There's a high chance John can get out of this. But I can tell you, this is going to drag out. There's going to be somebody on the team that's actually going to flip and flip on the other person. And they're going to try to tag. And Nike definitely is going to go to jail. I think that the issue, based on reading the charges, what they were trying to do, Nagy and Thomas basically came to the conclusion that they want to go ahead and use the funds to work on different projects. And it seems so they want to go ahead and unlock the LP. Once the LP was unlocked, Nagy went ahead and drained the funds continuously. And yes, you did see they did show text or information. It seems as if DOJ went ahead and got concrete information to go ahead and show the conversation, almost as if they got access to their phone records, where they showed conversation between Thomas and Nagy and the whole idea of moving monies around. The information is really, really crazy, guys. I'll be honest with you. So again, at the end of the day, the information does not look good, but Safemoon need to go ahead and hire a PR team, put in an interim CEO now until this information is addressed. The company will not fail if they go ahead and react quickly to this. This happened in corporate America day in and day out, and you notice the company is still standing, but its CEO normally have to take a break, step aside, and go ahead and do it. You see what happened with CZ, with Binance, and then you see what happened to the CEO of Binance in the US. He stepped aside and they put on an interim. These things happen. This will blow over. Remember, innocent until proven guilty, but these charges are pretty heavy. And whenever they do arrest you, they have a lot of information. And the legal team that John actually is going to retain is going to make sure that they're really, really good, because Thomas and Nagy can flip on him. By association, people link you in by association. And this video, it's just to go ahead and let you guys know that after reading that information, it seems as if they have a lot of evidence to tie Nagy and Thomas into a lot of the conspiracy that we've been hearing about. So it's now bubbling up. Now, there's not much mention about John actually being linked to a lot of it, but it seems as if they're going to try to time into it. So rest assured, guys, this can very well blow up, but we have to wait and see how long this case can go on. This can go on for at least a few years. What is it going to do to the price? The price is going to fall, without a doubt. We have gained a zero, okay? Is it going to go lower? There's a high chance it can go lower, because as this information spread out, more and more people are going to hear it, and they're going to go ahead and take it the investment. A few people will go ahead and buy too, and they're going to get a tremendous amount of buy. But now the risk actually has increased by 98%. The price of Safemoon has fallen roughly above the 65 to 75% mark. Okay? So with your diversification, Bitcoin is still climbing. All the other tokens are still climbing. It's unfortunate knowing that we're getting so close to the project launch that these things happen. But as a holder of Safemoon, I have been through these things on multiple different investments in the stock market, as well as seeing things happen and doing option trading and liquidation. So the money that I invested, for those in the comments, guys, the money doesn't bother me. And I would never share how much I bought with Safemoon. Never will, because that is my personal information. I am a holder of Safemoon. I'm never going to give the amount. But hey, everybody is down. But for those of you that are watching the video, yes, this information could be educational for a lot of you guys, but you guys need to heed the warning that, with cases and stuff going on, you have to pull back a bit and actually reassess the information you're getting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is going to be a short video. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate the comments you guys are doing in the comment. All comments are open. Anything that's actually a little over the top, they're going to be blocked. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.